can't get my ball tight.
Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We are joined here with John Collins down at the JC Golf Studio, which is located about 1 kilometre down the road from Brookwater Golf and Country Club. How long's the business been running for?
Yeah, we've been open now for about 8 weeks.
Getting much traffic through the door early on?
We've had slowly on the incline, I suppose, people coming through. Obviously hoping now joining with you guys here on this video, we'll get people streaming through the door.
Yeah, nice. A lot of old clientele making their way in.
Yeah, absolutely. From my time spent at Brookwater, definitely a lot more clients I used to have there that have followed me across.
Good stuff. Any feedback on the new studio with them coming across?
Yeah, absolutely. Probably using the Trackman technology is a big benefit for people during their practice, and then obviously the ability to play one of 280 different courses.
So do you offer casual visits and membership options?
Yeah, absolutely. So the memberships are the ones that get you the 24-hour access, and then casual play is available through our staffed hours, so 9 till 6 during the week and 9 till 4 on the weekends. All right, guys. So now that you've come down to the studio today, what sort of things would you like to work on?
Well, I got a slight in-to-out problem that I think you might be able to help me with.
Okay, all right, we'll tackle that. No problem.
And currently with myself, the driver's a bit wayward. I like to hit a cut, hitting big draws, so I like to work on a bit of a driver fitting.
Yeah. All right, no, we'll tune it in. No problem.
Good stuff.
Let's change this up a little.
Yeah.
Let's get.
If you want to get hit, yeah.
Yeah, probably about that.
Right, what club?
I got 8 on, so about 150.
Okay.
They're actually super strong gloves.
Okay.
So hit a few pills.
Go for it. So you reckon a bit too much into out?
It can be. It's a bit all over the shop at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's a miss, it's that in to out, and then leaving the face open.
And when you're hitting him well, what is your preferred shot shape? That little draw there?
Yeah.
Like that one? Yeah.
Yeah, like that one.
Okay. Close. 5.4.
So what should be the ideal numbers for that? For like a baby draw, so.
Yeah, I don't know if there is any ideal numbers. Obviously, what you would find, the smaller the shot shape, whether it be a left to right or a right to left, the tighter these two are. So the face to path. So if the face and the path are a lot closer together, narrower they are, the less curvature you're probably going to get on the ball itself. Whether there's an exact recipe for, the right amount of number from in to out or out to in or whatever. I think everyone's different, but definitely that the closer that face to path is, the tighter the ball flight and the less curve you're going to get. So whether that be, I said, either you try and draw it right to left or left to right, it's just getting that tight enough, and you knowing, or whoever, the individual doing it, knowing which way they're going to move it.
Yeah.
What about if we ask you then to try and hit a fade where you've hit that perfectly, it's drawn back onto the target line?
Yeah.
Can you move one the other way? Can you start this just left and fade it back?
We'll have a look.
So it also lands back on target.
A little bit the other way.
It did move the other way, and you can see how you did obviously adjust it for your fade, and you've got your path going slightly left, whereas before you were into out, obviously moving it from right to left. So you've definitely moved it left to right as we asked. It might not have landed exactly on the target; it's just drifted fractionally right, but obviously being a better player, you had no problem in moving it one way or the other.
The attack angle -6, is that a bit steep?
It's probably slightly on the steeper side, but. Again, everyone is a bit different. Like me personally, if I was hitting it there, I'd probably be maybe a -3 or 4, so slightly shallower than you. But I don't know if there's any exact one there. Again, it's a bit individual. I've seen plenty of good players that might be as much as -8.
Yeah, okay.
They still hit it fine. So I think each to their own a bit there.
Right.
Hit another one. See if you can go do one more fade. See if you can.
One more fade.
Slightly left, fading back onto the target line there. feel it. Got it? Let's see. He's on the money here. This is it. That's it. And that's why he's the best.
I couldn't do that if I tried.
No. He's going to give up greenkeeping and go on tour. Yeah.
God.
Too good. What else? Grab a different club.
Yeah.
Come on, let's see you with your driver.
With driver.
Yeah.
Righto.
Let's get the driver out, see what you're made of.
This is where it can get pretty pear-shaped.
I know you've got a bit of competition waiting here in the background, so let's see what you got. He's crushed it. He's even lost his mic.
Yeah, so that's the miss.
That's the miss.
Yeah.
What a terrible problem you've got.
It's just, losing it to the right.
A little bit to the right, yeah. Still not bad there if you're getting it 291 metres, 13 metres right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this here. Pretty good. So you can't.
Yeah.
You can't be looking at any gear effect. I guess that's why I clicked on it.
Yeah.
You can't be looking at any gear effect that may have come into it that made it fizz slightly to the right.
You face a little bit open.
Ever so slightly open there.
Yeah.
Face the path, 1 to bit degrees, but because you're doing it at 113.8 miles per hour, any little, I guess, discrepancy with face open or closed, it's going to be accentuated due to your speed. Someone like me swinging a lot, probably at least 10 miles per hour slower than that. It's not going to go quite as far to the right there. So probably don't look too much into it.
Yeah.
Right, see if you can actually turn this one back to the left.
Yeah.
I know that's your
My preferred
desired shape. Yep.
It's longer clubs I tend to get a little lazy and leave it out there. I think that's a bit the same, isn't it? Oh, okay.
Here it comes. Nearly dead straight.
That's a frozen rope.
It is. Let's see if we can even... there we go. We can get this spin axis right in the corner here. Yeah. You can see it's hardly moved. It's moved. Yeah. You could count that as a draw because it is minus 0.8. So it's moved 0.8 of a degree right to left.
Oh yeah, 1.4 metres left.
It's curved, yeah.
Total.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
294.5. If you can't play golf with that, there's some other part of your game that's not working because the driver's pretty good.
Yeah. I might try turn it this time. Actually hit the draw.
5 metres, mate. 5 metre curve.
All right, to the left.
Before it comes up, you get it?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Well, it did curve left.
Yeah.
We did get the draw.
That was the aim, wasn't it?
And again, I'd probably look at it, see your speed at 115.
Yeah.
Multiplied by the face being closed. Only 2.5 degrees, not much.
Yeah.
But when you got the speed to do it, it shapes a bit more than the normal club golfer, I guess.
Yeah. So that's kind of my struggle, I guess, with driver is that it's either that dead straight ball and I'm trying to play for a draw.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or it's just either of those ones. So they're not crazy misses, but it's if I'm aiming right edge and I hit that loopy block, something like that.
Yeah, or then you start aiming down the middle and you
and then I
just
that.
turn it over a little much.
So they're not bad shots, they're just aiming in the wrong spot.
Yeah, and that's the tolerance that you've got at your speed. You can't be too far off on those few little things, whereas someone else who maybe is doing the same thing there but at a lot slower clubhead speed, their ball's not going to deviate as much offline. So I'm sure everyone's played with golfers that just dink it down the middle over and over again. Well, it's because I don't have enough speed to probably generate the ball to go further offline.
Yeah, and less margin for error, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's a bit of a trade-off, right? You've got the speed that a lot of people would love, me included, have that sort of speed. But you've then got to be able to control it, right? I may hit it a bit straighter, but there's no way I'm hitting it as far because I just don't generate the clubhead speed. So it just means that the faster you are, the tighter the tolerance you've got there on whatever that face might be doing at impact. But obviously you've got it pretty well under control, knowing what handicap you play off. Right, come on, one more.
Righto.
One more. Little draw. Start the draw though, just to the right of centre. And bring it back online.
That felt
I reckon
pretty
you
good.
started it just right of centre at least. Is it going to come back?
Oh,
Holding.
hanging.
Holding.
I don't hate
Right, that's not one you see every day. You've curved it nothing, and it's spinning, obviously, neither way.
Yeah.
Neither right to left, left to right, it is dead zero. That is the definition of a straight ball flight.
So boring. It's not good for YouTube content. We need a bit of action.
We need a bit of action. Other than putting one through one of the monitors. Good for viewing, but not so good for me.
Righto, so after seeing those numbers, I got nothing else to blame but my putter, I guess. So maybe that's the next lesson I should be getting.
Very true. Quite impressive on the ball striking. So I would imagine if you're not playing or scoring as well as you like, there is other areas of your game you must need to work on.